And good night to welcome and good night again to the four of us who are here, and those who will be joining us soon or who are listening to us via the recording. Welcome to IMMERI. Welcome to our Infinite Impact presentation. And this presentation tonight is usually where female leaders come together and share their journey. But tonight it's a little twist. We have our leader, our influencer, who is going to share with us and be our speaker for tonight. This is our leader, Mr. Brian Louis. He's a gentleman who demonstrates servant leadership, a kind, humbled, and a fun-loving person. What I love about, Mr. Louis is that he is selfless. And he cares much more about you, your growth, and your success, because he knows by giving you what he has to offer and helping you to succeed, he will receive more by helping others achieve their goals. He will by default be successful. And also he empowers and inspires to do so for others. So now I want you to embrace him. Let's join him on this call. Let's welcome him. Let's listen. Let's hear what he has to share. Let's hear his story and his journey with IMMERI. So please, let's all together welcome our leader, our influencer, a father, a friend, a mentor, a coach, and a loving husband, Mr. Brian Louis. Take it over, sir.
Thank you so much, Alicia. Thank you so much for opening tonight's call. I'm very, very excited about tonight's call. It's been a while since I've been on this platform. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be on, and I'm really, really excited to share from my heart, as I always do, about our amazing company. And I want to thank you, Alicia, for being that supportive wife that you are, from even before we got married, when you realize how much passion I had for IMMERI. I had 100% of your support. And I thank you so much for also embracing this journey and being on this amazing, amazing course that we call IMMERI. Thank you so much for opening our call. So good night, ladies and gentlemen. As Alicia said, my name is Brian Louis, and I'm so grateful to share on this platform that we call Infinite Impact. I'm very, very grateful always for an opportunity to share anything IMMERI. And so tonight I'm going to share, from my heart, from my perspective, where we are and where I believe that we're headed with our amazing opportunity. And so let's jump right in. And so what we have here is a platform that we've developed. We call it Infinite Impact. Why is it called Infinite Impact? Because this is where we have different leaders who will come and share their own experiences about IMMERI, our company, and our life-changing products. So we focus more on the products, because here we realize that, especially now in our industry, it's more about the value proposition in our products. And so every single time we have one of our influencers come and share, it is creating an impact. It has created an impact in the lives so far of over 800 people here in Trinidad and Tobago. And so we're very, very grateful. And that's why we call this Infinite Impact, because it's a ripple effect as we share our own testimonies in sharing our products with others. And so this is the right platform. This platform was created with a mission. We have a mission to positively impact the lives of 10,000 women and men in 2022. This is our mission, and it continues this very, very day. Our platform is designed to transform lives and bring positive change. And so how we make that impact is through our products and our events. We have life-changing events 4 times a week that really, really give our members an opportunity to expose IMMERI and to expose our culture and our environment. We start every Monday with Startup and Strive at 8 p.m. This is entrepreneurial training. This is where we focus on personal growth and the development. We also talk a bit about the compensation plan, allowing people to learn more about how to really use this as a cash cow and earn income. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we have Infinite Impact. This is our showcase event. So you will see more about our products, more on our testimonies, more about the product details, and a little bit on the compensation plan. Then every Wednesday, we have our business opportunity presentation event. This is where we have our official IMMERI presentation slides. And so you capture our vision, we get our product details, and of course, our compensation plan. And very soon, we will return to our live events. We know that the glue in this industry is really built on live events. And so we've been away from it for a bit as we continue to get things together. But we will get back to having our live events soon. We call it Let's Talk Business, where you get to meet our leaders, capture our vision, meet our influencers who share their stories. And on that platform, you will see our influencers. You will also meet my wife, Alicia, as well as Mr. Rob Johnson. So it's an awesome event that we had. We've had it before, and it was really, really effective. And we plan on doing even more in the future. So what is our mission here at IMMERI? Our mission is to create happiness. So often in this industry, it's about money. Yes, we generate money. We earn money here at IMMERI, but the money is a byproduct of value. This is what we coach, guide, and mentor people to do. Because in life in general, and money is an exchange for value. People have to find value in you first, then they find value in our products. And so we coach, guide, and mentor our members to have value in the products, and therefore they give their own personal value through their own testimonies. That's how it works. And so here, our mission is happiness for ourselves, our family, and we achieve this through our healthy products, our financial freedom in our compensation plan, continuous personal growth and development, and by giving back to the society. We have corporate and virtual distribution centers in over 33 countries. Our corporate leadership is led by Mr. Lau Changwan. He's the chairman and the CEO of the IMMERI Group of Companies. Mr. Tan Kam Fu, his mentor, the president for Southeast Asia region. And Mr. Yap Wai Yen, the president for IMMERI International Markets. Together, we're looking at over 100 years of combined experience in the direct selling industry, as well as corporate management. So we always say that we have strong and integrated leadership here at IMMERI. So how are we impacting lives? We impact lives physically with our award-winning natural products. So let's talk about our flagship product and why it really is our flagship product. Let's look at the signs and symptoms of hormonal imbalance. You see, there are many, many women that suffer from these particular, I would say, problems, issues, but they suffer in silence. And some of them don't even know why. I was looking at a documentary, and some women don't even realize that they are experiencing hormonal imbalance. Hormonal imbalance is happening because of birth control pills. I was looking at a documentary, and the person I was speaking, a woman, she was saying that it was only on consultation with her medical doctor that she realized that she was suffering from hormonal imbalance. And so many women do, but they don't realize it. You see, many, many women have anxiety, irregular periods, their cycle is off, acne and blemished skin, low sex drive, depression or foggy thinking, breast tenderness, night sweats, weight gain, headaches, fatigue, irritability and mood swings, hot flashes, gastrointestinal problems, vaginal dryness, difficulty sleeping, food cravings, and increased susceptibility to infection. I am sure every one of us on this call and on this recording can either relate or relate to someone that may be suffering from one of these issues. You see, my friends, there is a solution, and many women are yet to find out, but they will. We're going to do everything in our power to get the word out. You see, Vagine is our flagship product. Vagine Refreshing Intimate Gel enables every woman to experience natural cleanliness and comfort in their most intimate part. Vagine has natural plant essential oils that keep you refreshed all day, flaunting that natural fragrance from the inside out. So we encourage every single woman to pamper yourself and become a blissful woman by using Vagine. Vagine takes care of feminine discharge, intimate itching, unwanted malodor, candidiasis, bacterial infections. It eliminates the human papilloma virus. It takes care of menstrual cramps. It helps with irregular menstrual cycle. It helps women with low libido. It also helps with vaginal elasticity. It now tightens every woman's intimate area. It takes care of intimate dryness. It improves sex and intimacy. It improves fertility, helps women with polycystic ovarian syndrome and the related symptoms. It also relaxes the state of emotion and it improves bonding naturally. And so let's watch this video testimonial. This is one of the beautiful things about our platform every Tuesday and Thursday. We have so many guests that come on and people that have heard the recording and they love the testimonials. Let's listen to this testimonial from one of our influencers, Mrs. Jennifer Millington on Vagine.
Hi all, Jennifer Millington here, and I want to share with you about my Vagine experience. Now, as a teenager, when I started menstruating, I used to have really terrible belly pains. So much so that I used to be curled up in a ball rolling on the ground. And after I had my first child, the pains wasn't as drastic. It wasn't gone, but it wasn't as drastic. So it was a little more bearable. After the fourth child, it came back a little more than it was before. But still not as drastic as, in the teens. And I was introduced to this company, and one of their products was the Vagine Intimate Refreshing Gel. Now, I use this gel, and upon using this gel, I realized that I was just feeling moist and, it was just feeling fresh and clean. And then I started to realize within 2-3 days of using this product, my sex drive was on a peak. And I know it was because of this product that this Vagine that I used. And then too, when I didn't even know when my period came for that month, because I didn't have any back pains, any lower back pains, any breast tenderness, any cramps, any bloating. I didn't have any of these symptoms. I didn't know actually that my period was on me. Thank God. I am a person who always check dates, and I always keep a check on my dates. But that so happened, I was feeling so comfortable that I forgot the date myself, and I was reminded that you're supposed to be on a period when I went in the toilet. So this works. It works for a lot of other issues pertaining to your vaginal health, and you all need to get yourself some of this. It works, and it works wonders.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mrs. Jennifer Millington, one of our wonderful influencers, and her own personal testimony on our flagship product, Vagine. And so now let's talk about the insights of women's health. You see, female sex hormones play a vital role in maintaining a woman's health. The ovaries and adrenal glands are the main producers of sex hormones. These are estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. And so we have a supplement called Femitima. Femitima maintains a healthy female reproductive system that's at the heart of every woman's confidence, her attractiveness, her mood, and just a feeling of just being well and healthy. It balances these female sex hormones. It tightens and lubricates her intimate area, enhances sexual function and libido, facilitates conception and childbirth, regulates a menstrual cycle, and it alleviates menopausal symptoms. We call it a natural anti-aging product for the modern day woman. Let me give you a quick little testimonial about my wife, Alicia. Now, I can always tell when Alicia skipped a day or two with her femtima. Not because of her mood, not only because of her mood. She's never ever grouchy. She's always happy, upbeat, and positive. But I could see it in her energy. I could see it in her energy. I could see that she's not as perked up or as excited or excitable as she usually is. You see, femtima helps to balance those hormones. These are things that are happening inside a woman that they're not really cognizant of. And apart from sexual development and reproduction, these female sex hormones are also involved in inflammatory responses, your body's own handling of inflammation. It also promotes hair growth. I could see that her hair is so healthy and so shiny. Femtima regulates bone and muscle growth. It also regulates cholesterol levels and body fat distribution. And so you can see here a before and 30 days after pictures of Alicia using the Femtima. And so just balancing these hormones have amazing, amazing ripple effects on the entire body of every woman. Every woman needs our vagine and every woman needs our Femtima. The next product that we have that's also amazing is Adwell. And Adwell is a plant-based natural supplement that breaks down food efficiently and speeds up digestion. It improves intestinal health, it cleans the gut, and it increases metabolism. Let's watch this quick video about Adwell and how it helps with irritable bowel syndrome by our Dr. Ken Cockming.
Hello IMMERI, this is Dr. Kan. Irritable bowel syndrome or IBS is a common disorder that affects the large intestine, commonly found in females under the age of 50. Signs and symptoms include cramping, abdominal pain, bloating, gas, and diarrhea or constipation, or both. IBS doesn't cause any changes in bowel tissue nor increase the risk of colorectal cancer. However, it may cause more serious signs and symptoms, which may include weight loss, diarrhea at night, rectal bleeding, iron deficiency anemia, and unexplained vomiting. The precise cause of IBS isn't known, but factors that appear to play a role include muscle contraction in the intestine, inflammations in the intestine, and changes in bacteria in the guts or microflora. Adwell, which is scientifically proven to help improve intestinal health with its enhanced anti-inflammatory properties, show very encouraging results in elevating IBS. Thus, Adwell may be a good alternative for people with IBS. Stay happy, stay healthy.
My friends, that's so amazing to know that there's a natural supplement out there that helps with irritable bowel syndrome. That's a major, major problem that so many people have, myself included. I suffered from constipation for most of my life, not being regular in the bathroom. But since I started with IMMERI and I found our Adwell, that has become a thing of the past. I can tell you that there's so many people that are yet to find out about our amazing, amazing Adwell as well. Our next product is also one of my favorite products. It's called Ali Heart. And Ali Heart is made purely of natural extract, and it contains Tongkat Ali or long jack. It increases the production of testosterone. It improves sexual health and libido. It also increases erection time. It improves strength of muscles, supports physical activities. My friends, every time I take my Ali Heart, every single morning I take 2 capsules of Ali Heart, my mental clarity goes through the roof. My energy goes through the roof. My own level of excitedness and its excitability goes through the roof. I'm able to now look at every situation that comes before me with a positive mental attitude. This is the biggest benefit for me from using our Ali Heart. And so it stimulates weight loss as well. In fact, there are times when Alicia would use some of my Ali Heart to help with her own weight loss journey, because Ali Heart, as it contains testosterone, and women have a trace of testosterone naturally in their body, it helps her as well. And so it stimulates weight loss, prevents osteoporosis, and it boosts the immune system. We call it a natural testosterone booster. And finally, we have our Flexes. And Flexes is also a wonderful, wonderful product. It's specifically designed for all joint and bone problems. It reduces joint pain, improves numbness and stiffness, strengthens and improves flexibility, prevents osteoarthritis and osteoporosis, improves bone density, and contains minerals for bone health. You know, I talk about it all the time. My now 94-year young mother, she loves using the Flexes. I give her one sachet every 2 days. And my friends, I can tell you that when she does not have the Flexes for a while, her knees would hurt so bad. But as I continue to give her the Flexes, it's easier on her knees. So I physically can see the benefits of using Flexes. Flexes contains boswellia, turmeric extract, and piperine. And so when these ingredients are combined, they increase the efficacy by up to 2,000%, meaning that the absorption rate into the human body is greatly enhanced, and you feel the benefits of the supplement in very, very little time. This is scientifically proven to regenerate cartilage or the joint. And so if you want to learn more, please, we've created this website for you, for members and guests, waytowellness.us/IMMERI, waytowellness.us/IMMERI, or you could go to IMMERIgrowthuniversity.com. So we have 3 membership plans. Maybe you're taking a look at this for the very first time on YouTube, or you're taking a look at it for the very, very first time being invited by someone, and you just want to try an array of the products. Well, we have a startup package that is specially designed to give you samples. It's $125 US. We also have customer membership packages where you want to be a customer, you've seen the products, and you want to be able to use the products. A box of Flexes, a box of Adwell, a bottle of Ali Heart, a bottle of Femtima, maybe 2 boxes of Vagine. You could join us as a customer for $215 US. Or you could be like me, become an advocate. Someone, I was talking to a guest recently, someone that I invited into IMMERI. They love the concept of an influencer. And she said something to me. She said, Brian, you know, I want to be an advocate for this product. And I said, my goodness, I love that word, to become an advocate, someone that endorses what it is that they feel. And so here you can become an advocate, and you can help us to build this platform by inviting other women and men to join us in our mission. They don't have to necessarily want to build anything. They just want to be a part of sharing the good news of our amazing, amazing products. And so customers get to enjoy all of our products. We have Vagine, we have Orphea, Femtima, Ali Heart, Adwell, Flexes, and our Hushby. So how else are we impacting lives? Well, we impact lives financially as well with our mission in building a community and now enhancing people's income as the inevitability unfolds. You see, every single person that joined us here in IMMERI, they didn't necessarily join us in order to earn income. However, as they shared with other people and other people wanted the value in our products, guess what? Because we share our information, people got paid by the company. And so our vision, our big picture our grand vision is to create a community that benefits financially here in Trinidad and Tobago first from our platform and the income generated by our expansion in Trinidad and Tobago, in the USA, in Canada, South America, and the Caribbean. You know, I was talking with someone from Canada recently, and he said, Brian, what is it that you're after in Trinidad? How much people are you after in Trinidad? And I shared with him. I also shared with an attorney that I was talking to recently. I was telling him about our flexes. And he was saying, in this country, how many people do you think will actually be a part of IMMERI? And I told him, I said, based on the law of averages, we will have roughly 10,000 people that will be a part of IMMERI. How do I know? My friends, in my very first company in our industry, there were 30,000 people in our team. So it is viable for 10,000 people to be a part of IMMERI. They just haven't seen it yet. So as I always say, the goal is to find these people that will benefit from our products and benefit from the financial element of IMMERI. It's that simple. How do I know that they will come? Faith, belief, and value. Faith, belief, and value. You see, these are the three elements that you have to have in building any business. Stepping out of the mindset of being an employee, stepping into the mindset of being an entrepreneur, you must believe in yourself. You must believe in what you have, and you've got to have the vision to know that someone out there will find value in what you have. And so I am 100% sold out on the vision that there will be 10,000 people in Trinidad and Tobago as a start that will say yes to IMMERI. It's just a matter of time and finding the avenues for them to see it. Then our big vision for people in Trinidad and Tobago is to now lock arms with family members over there in the United States, friends in the United States, people that are on social media, people that are responding to different things that we will do online. You see, the vision is not only about 1.4 million people, which is very different. Usually in our industry, people from the United States come down to this little country. Can you imagine? Leaving a country that has 369 million people, but coming to Trinidad and Tobago, multi-millionaires have been here. Multi-millionaires in our industry, they come to Trinidad and Tobago. Why? Because in Trinidad, we have people that are business-minded, people that care about each other. And so they come down here and they get volume. My friends, we're flipping the script on that. What we will be doing, if you were to capture our vision and hold on to that mission and work towards it, what will happen is people in Trinidad and Tobago will now earn amazing, amazing income as people in these major markets, the United States, South America, Caribbean region, Canada. As these major markets join us in IMMERI, people in Trinidad will earn an avalanche of income. You see, we have a market potential of 844 million people. So not for 1 second, I want you to have the picture that is just about your friends and family saying yes. It's about passing the baton as in a relay. It's passing the baton onto one person who shares it with another, 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 who now expands using their influence on social media, in advertising, and it just starts to grow. My friends, this is what our big vision is for the people here in Trinidad and Tobago. It's just not a matter of seeing the opportunity, it's a matter of seizing the opportunity. You see, our vision encompasses 16% of people in the United States who have constipation. They just don't know that a natural supplement yet exists. 30% over the age of 60 have constipation. They just don't know that we exist yet. It's our job to do everything possible to let them know. So what's in it for you? You earn financial rewards by becoming an influencer or an advocate. Here you enjoy products and bonuses paid by IMMERI as we work together to grow and positively impact lives in 2022 and beyond. And so here at IMMERI, we have guaranteed income. That's what I love about this company. Usually in this industry, you're not sure how much money you're going to make. But here we have guaranteed income as a pre-associate or getting started at the classic level. As you bring people into IMMERI and you share your own personal testimony, you're guaranteed to earn $35 from the company. As you get started at the associate level or rank advanced to the associate level, and you now rank advanced, you now earn $490 minimum. Then, as you now advance to an executive and you clear the executive rank, you now would earn $4,900 minimum guaranteed. And finally, as a manager, you would earn a minimum of $49,000 here at IMMERI. What we're saying is that for the first time ever in this industry that I am aware of, you have guaranteed income of $54,425 by the time you get to the rank of director. This is something that is unheard of in our industry. Guaranteed income. We have it here at IMMERI. We also earn travel rewards. You see, we know that people love traveling. We want people to experience this world, experience different things, experience different places. I can tell you the world is a beautiful place, especially when someone else is paying for it. Here you earn travel rewards. As you become an elite manager here at IMMERI, you now get an organized tour valued at $1,120. This is a group rate for all elite managers and above. And at one-star director, you get an upgrade, $2,080 plus you get travel points. Then we've got a car reward. Never before in Trinidad and Tobago, as my memory serves, has there ever been a car reward that will be awarded for people here. So here at IMMERI, you can earn a car reward incentive by becoming an influencer or an advocate. At the rank of director, you get a car valued at $17,500, or when you get to the rank of 3-star director, you get a second car valued at $35,000, where you can take the car or you can take the cash. And at the rank of diamond ambassador, here our company gives you real estate. You can now take your penthouse in Malaysia valued at $300,000 plus your My Malaysia second or multiple entries visa up to 10 years renewable, or you can take $150,000 in cash. These are the rewards for doing what? For simply sharing our own personal testimony and inviting others to now develop their own testimony. And so what we've created is this platform that allows people to get met wherever they are. We can meet you wherever you are. You become an influencer by purchasing product. We do not pay for registration. Every single person in IMMERI, when they've made their purchase, they purchase product. You can get started at the gold level, what we call the classic package. It's a pre-associate for $215. You can enjoy 4 boxes of Vagine or one of our combinations. You can mix and match the products that you want. You will enjoy 10% repurchase discount. Or you can get started at the agency level. This is where you now are an associate for $1,035. You will enjoy over 30 boxes of Vagine. Or you can make your own combo. You enjoy 30% repurchase discount and you enjoy even more products. And because you're getting started at a higher level, you earn money even faster. And so what makes us different from other companies in our industry? For myself, I've been in this industry successfully for over 10 years. Over a decade, I've been a part of the industry. And I can tell you, my friends, that one of the things that I love about IMMERI is right here on this slide. I love the fact that we are a community that cares. our board of directors care about our views. They care about our journey. They care about us earning income. They care about us using our products. We get paid in real time. You don't have to wait till the end of the week or the end of the month. We get paid immediately here at IMMERI. We have no volume targets to maintain. We have no flushing of your points or your income. We have no compulsory monthly purchase. We don't force you to buy products in order for you to get paid. We have no complicated payment system. We get cash, we get car, we get travel, and we have a penthouse reward. And we have leadership here that won't lie to you. You have leadership here that won't deceive you. You have leadership here that you can trust. So how are we impacting lives? We continue to impact lives with our emotionally, spiritually, and mentally with our platform and our message. And so why did I join the IMMERI community? Why I believe you should join too. Well, my friends, when I saw IMMERI for the very, very first time, it was at a time where I was at a crossroads. I was truly at a crossroads. I had gone through a divorce. I had gone through an attempt at another business that failed. I was really, really at a crossroads trying to figure out what was going to come next. And when my great, great friend, I call him my angel, Mr. Latuboy from Nigeria, spoke to me about IMMERI, she said, just listen. Mr. Brian, just listen. I want you to just hear what it is that we're doing. And I listen. So very often we invite people to just listen. Those were the two words that Mr. Latuboy shared with me. She said, just listen. So often when we invite people, we try to tell them about the products, we try to tell them about the opportunity, we try to tell them so much, but you just have to give them an opportunity to just listen. Those two words, that's all it took. I said to Latu, I will listen. And when I listened to the presentation and I got the picture of what it was that the company was trying to do, she connected me with Dr. Queen Komoda, who was able to now share with me the vision that they had in Africa. The reason that the company made the decision to plant their flag in Ghana, then Nigeria. And then something amazing happened. Because of my reputation in this industry, for being someone that is honest, someone that builds with integrity, and someone that builds really from the heart, I was invited to come to Nigeria and Ghana in order to pass on what I had learned from amazing mentors in this industry. And it was while I was there in Nigeria and in Ghana, facilitating training, personal development training, business training, leadership training, I realized something. I realized that IMMERI was all about value. IMMERI wasn't all about just making a buck. IMMERI was more about creating value in the lives of people that had value for it. And so when I was there, I started to imagine. I started to dream. I started to dream that there would be a day when we could flip the script. I started to imagine that there would be a day that we would have people that I didn't even know yet. People that I had no idea would be a part of IMMERI that would be set financially free. Because for the first time ever, they would be able to build a lineage by accident of tens of thousands of people, by accident, because of the law of averages. You see, the law of averages will work whether you want it to work or not. Look at Mr. Latuboy. Mr. Latuboy invited me, one person in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, she has in her own downline over 800 people in Trinidad and Tobago. How amazing would it be for people in Trinidad and Tobago to be doing just like Mr. Latubai? She's asleep right now. But here I am, coaching, guiding, mentoring, and training and presenting on an opportunity that I was fortunate enough to listen to. And I hold on to the vision that there would be people that would come one day that I didn't even know, that would find value for our products and find value in our opportunity. You see, when I joined IMMERI, I didn't know Alison Timothy. My great friend, Mr. Arthur Gomez, when I joined IMMERI, I didn't have any idea that he would say yes. I wasn't even thinking about it. You see, Carol Thomas, I didn't know Carol Thomas. I knew Mrs. Charlene Johnson, but I can tell you that our friendship, our love for each other, our love for our families, the love between Alicia and Mrs. Johnson would never have happened if it wasn't for IMMERI. You see, I didn't see that. I didn't see Debbie, who earlier today or yesterday added a brand new member to our IMMERI community. I didn't know Mr. Dennis John. I didn't know that he even existed. And I didn't know that Mr. Dennis John would lead to his great, great friend over there in the United States. I didn't know Linda Emmanuel. I didn't know that Linda would now share with her sister, Lucia, who now has had amazing benefits with our products. You see, I didn't know that Miss Marian Callender at the time would say yes to IMMERI. I didn't even think that my great friend would be a part of this journey. You see, my thoughts hadn't even gotten there yet. The wonderful and amazing Mighty Muriel Lezama. I didn't know that Mighty Muriel would be a part of this journey either. You see, I didn't know that Nikolai John would be a part of IMMERI when I said yes over there in Nigeria and Ghana. I didn't know that Sandy Johnson would be here, someone that I've never ever met, Sandy Joseph, someone that I've never ever even met, but is here as a part of IMMERI. And my great, great friend and brother, Mr. Ralph Johnson. You see, I didn't see the impact that IMMERI would have on his life, his mindset, his own personal growth. I didn't see that. Why am I saying this to all of you tonight, guests and members? I'm saying this because here at IMMERI, we have an amazing opportunity to impact other people's lives, to create an infinite impact in the lives of other people through the ripple effect of our decision. You see, it's not just about you. It's not just about you using the products. If it was just about me training, then none of us would be connected here in IMMERI. It is an amazing opportunity, but only if you see it. And to see it, you have to have faith. You have to have belief in yourself. You have to have belief in our amazing products. You have to have vision. You see, when I said yes to IMMERI, I didn't know that I would be married to Alicia. At the time, it was the furthest thing from my mind. But I didn't know that she would grow into such an amazing, amazing leader and such an amazing presenter through this journey of IMMERI. I didn't know all that. But all I had was a dream. All I had was a vision, something I saw that could impact the lives of other people. And today, we're just at the tip of it. We're just at the tip of it. I hold myself personally responsible for the development of IMMERI in Trinidad and Tobago and in the rest of the entire Western Hemisphere. And so I want to encourage all of our members, all of our guests. All you have to do is just listen. And all you ever have to do is ask people to just listen. It's up to them to decide whether they want these products that will help them, whether they want this opportunity that will help them, or if they just don't want any of it at all. But it all starts with them just making the decision to listen. And so my message tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is I hold on to this vision that I saw the very first time that I saw IMMERI, even more so now because I am a walking, talking testimony to our amazing, amazing products. And so too are over 800 men and women here in Trinidad and Tobago. Join us as you listen to this presentation, make a decision to use some of our products and learn for yourself what it is that we find here of value in IMMERI. And so you will find your why. You will find your reason. You will FYR, find your reason. Your reason could be like me, wanting to get married and have an amazing, amazing, amazing honeymoon over there in honeymoon part 1 in Africa. Or maybe it is that you want to be able to contribute to your children's education. I certainly do. Got one daughter, and my dream is to continue to help her to attain her bachelor's degree and go as high as she wants to go with her education. Maybe you just want to have more money to do anything that you want to do. It is a liberating thing to not have to worry about where the money is coming from when you go to the supermarket. Maybe you want to travel. I certainly do. I dream of being able to travel to off-distant places with my wife and just enjoy each other. Maybe you want to be there for people, to be full-time, like me. I'm full-time in this industry. It means that I can take care of my 94-year young mother. I have the ability through this industry to be at home with her, to wake her up in the morning, give her her coffee, give her her breakfast, give her her lunch, give her her snack, give her her fruit, give her her dinner. I'm able to do that because of the freedom of this opportunity in this industry. So find your reason. What is your why? Find it and hold on to it, make it yours, and make it last. And so as a reminder, there are 3 ways that you can get started. You can get started at the startup package at $850, inclusive of the shipping from Malaysia to Trinidad and Tobago. If it is that you're in Trinidad, unfortunately, we have to pay local duties and taxes when the product arrives. And so you would pay that at your doorstep. Or if you're in the United States, it's $125. That's it. You don't have to pay any duties. The product comes delivered directly to your doorstep in record time, 3 to 5 days from Malaysia to your doorstep. Or you can get started as a customer. Here, you will now enjoy your products that you want for $1,460 TT, again, inclusive of the shipping. And you also get 10% lifetime discount on any repurchases. Or you can get started at the associate level. You get the most product possible at $7,015 TT or $1,035 US. So you can get started at any which level that you want. And always remember that we do not pay for registration. We pay for our products at the member price. So get started with us here at IMMERI. And so, my friends, we can do this. We can do this. You identify other people who belong on this platform and tell them, just listen. Invite them to one of our life-changing events and introduce them to one of our powerful influencers, soon to be called advocates. We have Mrs. Jennifer Millington. You saw her earlier in this presentation. My wife, Alicia. We have Mrs. Charlene Johnson, amazing, amazing lady. We have Miss Onika Kuto. We also have Miss Donna Samlal Singh. We have Ms. Mona Edwards-Jones, another one of our wonderful influencers. Mrs. Caroline Daniel Smith, a beautiful influencer from over there in Tobago. We have my great friend, Miss Marian Calendar from San Fernando. We have one of my angels in my entire life, Mighty Muriel Lezama. And we have my latest friend, Miss Lucia London, all the way over there in the United States. And we have my brother, I call him my co-pilot here at IMMERI, Mr. Ralph Johnson, and myself. All of us are here to help you to be able to now share testimonies, share this presentation with others in Trinidad and Tobago and further afield. So you have the support that is ingrained in our platform that allows you to succeed. And so, as we always say, here at IMMERI, we focus on our women. And so when women really support each other, incredible and amazing things can happen. And so, my friends, I always end by saying that, good health is never really valued until sickness comes. It's only when someone is in pain that they will pay anything to feel well. And an opportunity to make money is often ignored until crisis comes. That's when they go all over the place looking for resources in order to overcome a crisis. What we're saying here at IMMERI is prepare for both. Join us here at IMMERI and enjoy better health and an opportunity that can increase your wealth as well. Join us in our journey. And so with that, my friends, I want to say thank you so much for being a part of tonight's presentation. I certainly had a blast. I enjoyed sharing from my heart, and I pray that you got value from this presentation. As we always say at IMMERI, stay happy and stay simple. On behalf of my wife who opened tonight's call, this is Alicia Louie, and myself, Brian Louie, I bid you good night, have an amazing weekend, and see you next week for our scheduled lineup starting on Monday with our first training event. Have a wonderful night, everyone.